called Through My Eyes. The main theme هي إنه reaching my end goal و my main goal بالآخر. بنبلش هون بهالبينتينج أول شيء عملتها بIB1 هي كل شيء ورا هالقصة اللي عم تنظرها بما اكزيبيشن، إن هي اللي بلشت كل شيء. بنفوت هون كلها مقسمة لسكشنز مثل شايفين. The first section عم بحكي عن my childhood، بعدين بنتقل لهون على my teenage years. في two artworks اثنيناتهم بيتعلقوا كيف الايموشنز تبع التينيجرز شو بيفكروا بالصف. بعدين عم نرجع عم ننتقل لهون بالسكشن الثالث عندي هون my challenges وكل شيء I face. في هيك الشخص بتعبر كيف انا عم facing هول challenges وبدي اوصل to my main goal my end goal. بعدين عم نخلص من هالسكشن نوصل على اخر سكشن. هون الاد هون اللي قلت presents fertility و being born again. هيك فانا هون بدي اعبر انه انا صرت adult وانا صرت شخص كليا غير. بعدين اخر شيء بوصل للبارت اخر بارت لاست الفعل بتفرج الايدنتيتي تبعي وبتفرج انه انا بالاخر I found myself as a person.
My exhibition is about the things and the people around me that inspire me in my life and the things that inspire me to create my art. So this piece is it's a representation of a car, and it basically means that a person when they travel at first they really like it and it's fun and enjoyable, but after a while it becomes really suffocating and you just feel like you want to go home. And this is what the back side represents. This piece is about my childhood. It's basically when I used to imagine these animals to help me go to sleep, and they would like take me away from my room with the dogs and onto like different worlds. So you can see it.
This project is about the broken unity in Lebanon and about how in 2019 we were all such a united community and we were all together and we all wanted what was best for everyone. But with all the troubles that have been happening and with all the corruption, it's like we were all in the same boat, but now that boat is breaking down and we're not together anymore and no one is being selfish and everyone is being selfish and it's all for money and power. It also represents departure and how every time someone tries to leave, the government tries to stop them, whether it's because of the visa, the passport, which is why I added a bell here, which is inspired by the slave bell worn by slaves to prevent them from escaping. Representation of my anxiety. It's how I feel when I'm anxious or scared or stressed. I feel like I'm in a building and that the building is falling on me and there's nothing I can do. I can't move, I can't do anything, and I try to protect myself but I can't since it's a whole building and it's falling on me, and it used to be like my safety but now it's falling apart. This is my exhibition. The general idea is my fear of like leaving my childhood and my like how much I don't want to leave my childhood. So this piece is one of the final two pieces of my exhibition, and it shows the desperation, like because this hand is reaching out in many different positions and it's reaching out to their childhood. So it's like it shows how desperate the hand is to reach their childhood, and it's shown in many different positions, and when it finally does, it like cracks and it becomes decomposed, and it shows how it's impossible to like turn back time and keep on thinking about childhood, so the only thing you can do is move. This is the final project of my exhibition, and it shows a girl. She's in her bathtub and she's surrounded by bubbles, and she feels very overwhelmed and pressured by like everything she's going through, And this is the final stage of her acceptance that she's finally letting go of her childhood and she's finally moving on with life.
Artwork is called Assembled. There's this person and this person. It's me playing basket, and these two pictures were taken a few seconds before I got injured, and I wanted to show my injuries in sports. So I printed these on a tracing paper, and then I put nails in all the spots where I got injured, and there are a lot of nails on my legs to show how it hurt the most when I got injured on my legs and on my fingers. And then these are the stairs that lead to the senior floor in the Rockefeller. I wanted to show how I've always wanted to reach the senior year and whatever, but now that I'm there, I don't want to leave and I want to stay forever in this school.
I did this piece to show how stress has a major influence on me and many other students, and even though we're dealing with all this stress, we might look calm and fine on the outside, but deep down we're all stressing and dealing with our problems. And I added these 3D glasses so that we can see each emotion at a time, so the viewer can see the stress part and then the calm part. This piece was inspired by how once I was having an argument on my phone, and I turned off the screen and I saw my reflection on my phone. And I didn't realize how stressed and how drained I was until I saw the reflection of my eyes. And they say that the eyes are the windows of the soul, and you can tell a lot about what someone is feeling just through the look in their eyes.
My theme for the exhibition is memories. So my first memory is the memory of corruption. I wanted to represent that through an eclipse to show how a darker force is taking over a light force, which is represents the souls of the Lebanese people that are trying to fight for their rights. And it's also emphasized through this clock, which I built, to show how corruption is increasing as layers of paint are increasing. So as time is going by, we're keeping on getting more and more corrupt. Is called Boxed In. This is an artwork that represents a happy list of all my happy memories within the past 2 years. So when you go in, you get to see all my pictures within the past 2 years. They represent my happiness and people I love inside.
The theme of my whole exhibition is called Keep It In, because these are all a representation of all my thoughts and I'm letting them out in art form instead of word form, because it's my way of expressing them. So this is my first project. It's called Overflow. So here you see a stream of water pouring into the cup as well as a tornado in the cup pulling it down. So this is the external forces being poured down on me as well as the internal forces that are also adding pressure, and they're both pulling me down. So if you stop swimming you will drown, or the cup will overflow and you'll still be down. So you have to find a balance in between those in order to succeed and not fail and not suffocate with everything that's going on around you. This project It's called Move On, and basically this is a junkyard, but it's like my own personal junkyard, and it has a lot of things from my childhood and things from like school or toys that I've let go of or abandoned, so that I can move on into a new chapter of my life, into a new life. So it's all this wasted baggage or things that I've held on to that I had to let go of in order to like move on and mature and grow and add new things to my life and experiences.